Yes, people, it's fucking Packetson, aka the Ching Adjudicator, and welcome back to another edition of the Ching Olympics. Subscriber edition, Come on! Come on! And obviously, we take Ching very serious here. You can't be throwing out Chings without going through me, yeah? I run this shit, yeah? I am the authority when it comes to chinging the fucking air. I thought I would invite my subscribers to show me how OJ they really are. We got a few of the lads sent in their I can't believe it. Sent in their chings. Okay? And we're gonna go through them, we're gonna review them, we're gonna analyze them. And we're gonna have a good fucking time, son. Oh! He's a drippy bastard. Look at them glasses, boy! COVID mask! This dripping bastard! Alright, anyway, sorry. Getting carried away, we're not even seen the ching yet. Oh, I like that. He's like, gun? Who needs the cunt? Yeah, I want to get up close and personal with the bastard. I respect that. I'm respecting it, alright? I like the creativity, mate. Yeah, you put a lot of thought, choreography and effort into this. Let's go. Ah! Jesus! 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 Okay. Fair enough. My man's a nutter. He's a nutter! Right, one more time. Chest. Don't want treasure. Oh! To the bars as well. Jesus! Jesus! Alright, shout out my man. Appreciate the effort. Respect that. Right, let's critique and analyse. Aggression. Meaty. Yeah? The aggression wasn't there. Okay? What I need to see is how you behave on the streets. And if you behave like that on the streets, you're just going to get packed, mate. You're going to get packed within seconds. Alright? The speed, the cadence, it's a little bit weak. You know, you're up here. You're like, you know, before you know it, the person on the floor is going to be like this. Yeah, he's going to pack you right in the fucking, he's going to be like, oh, so don't hurt me. Bang! Yeah, he's going to get you right in the jugular. He's going to get you right there in the neck. And you're definitely going to be, they're going to be smoking on you later that night, if you think about it. You know, you gotta think about these things. Bit faster, better execution to prevent the neck ching. Yeah, the neck ching. You don't want to be getting a neck ching, not from the ops, mate. You don't. Fuck me. Positioning was good, spot on positioning. You were on the cunt. Yeah, they were fucked. Like if it was real life, they were definitely dead. If they didn't have the chance to give you one of them with a neck shank, then they would be packed. You'd be smoking on that cunt. You know what I mean? You just got to improve on your agility. Agility and aggression. Execution was fine. Good job. 7 out of 10. Let's move on to the fucking next one, you fucking chingy bastards. Alright, move on to my man. He's pulling something out his pants. I'm slightly worried. It better just be an ching, alright? You know what I mean, lads? Alright, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So everyone said, Honda, the power of dreams. Available on selected grade. Put down the knives, lads. Come on. Not happy about that. I'm going to see what you did there, and I respect it, okay? But I'm afraid you're fucking disqualified, mate. That's not what we're about on the Packetson. We're about violence, crime and murder, and I'm afraid that is the wrong message to be putting out to the youth. Alright? Let's move on to the next lad. That was a solid 2 out of 10. Let's go. Jesus Christ. Was not expecting that. Okay, I'm a bit worried now. What the fuck did I just witness, lads? Seriously. The fuck just happened? There's so much wrong with this. Firstly, there's way too much thrusting. Not happy with that. Secondly, the cunt's in his bathroom, right? His mum's probably thinking, that little bastard better not be doing air chings again in the bathroom. Ethan! Ethan, what are you doing in there? Mum, I'm just in the toilet! I don't want to keep watching it, it's way too much thrusting. I mean, he's really feeling that, isn't he? You do that in front of the ops, they're gone, mate! Yeah, they're gone. Yeah, if I see this cunt on the street fucking doing all this, like, come on! You won't. I'm gone, mate. Yeah, I'm gone for fucking ever, mate. I ain't coming back. You ain't gonna see me again. I ain't even gonna do road anymore. That cunt has scared me into a 9 to 5, son. You know what I mean? My man has got a massive Rambo in one arm. That's fucked. That's fucked. Pure aggression. Aggression is key here. He looks more like he's grinding on a bird in a club than fucking air chinging, right? If his mum knew what he was doing in that bathroom, mate, she'd be doing all that, mate. She'd be rolling the cunt, you know what I mean? Yeah, as a whole, it was entertaining, just not very effective. So that gets a 7.3 out of 10. But I respect it. Shout out my man. Let's move on to the next one. The fuck? That's the wrong way round, isn't it? What's going on? Jesus. Oh no, it's not. Oh my god, what's he up to? Ask for an air ching, not a fucking air Rocky Balboa. Come on. Oh, Jesus, left hook. Oh. Air gun. Oh, he's a madman. Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh, he's exhausted himself. Like that. He's exhausted himself to the point of falling down. That is dedication to the cause, son. Yeah? Okay, so let's review that again. So, I mean, the outfit is someone else. Those goggles, mate. He's a madman. He definitely ain't catching COVID with that bastard. So, firstly, the Ching's a little bit... It's sort of half punch, half Ching. So, it's a little bit like... not very realistic on the field. It's sort of like this. It's like, you ain't doing it right, mate. That's not, you stab a cunt, you know what I mean? And then he goes from shadow Ching to shadow boxing for some strange reason. But you know, I respect the creativity and, you know, the attempt to do something different. And that is what we're looking for in the packet station. So props to him on that. Left hook ain't too bad. Yeah, the footing could be a little bit better. Goes for another little... He finishes the cunt off, but he probably missed him with that. And then this bit is a little bit worrying. Ready? No, the shooting's good. A little bit of back and forth. Don't know why. I mean, it doesn't really make much sense, but you do you. And you ready? That bit there's fucked. That bit there, I ain't feeling that bit. Look, watch. Ready? What was that? You'd have to explain that one to me. I don't understand. It's like you go for the Michael Jackson spin. Yee! But it just looks very feminine, sort of. I don't know. Not feeling that. You're going to lose a couple points for that, I'm afraid. And then he finishes it off. But, like, what are you stabbing, though? Like, you're going to stab yourself in the thigh doing that. Like... Yeah. I like it though, because he is exhausting himself to the point of no return. Yeah, he puts so much energy and effort into it that he can't go on anymore. And at that point, you got to hope you finish that bastard off, because if you haven't and you run out of stamina, yeah, we all know what that means. You're fucked. Anyway, shout out my man. It was extensive. I appreciate it. There was so much creativity and variety in it, which is what we are looking for here. Fairly aggressive. Posture's right, but the positioning of the Ching, it's all wrong. you know? You ain't gonna kill a cunt doing that. Understand that. But you're gonna get a 7.3 out of 10. Respect!
Put it on them, take the right turn, rev the on curb. This matter decap,
Oh,
I'ma hold this shit. Always got the right verse on the clock and it's worth
the slice.
about facts when a pad touch that. No, it's not about facts, on serious stuff. Lurking,
double
purging, that's a
whammy.
frequent hunt. If we clock that face, fuck somebody's song. We're busting our guns, do we inject some? How many drills got done back? Right now, saying.
Oh, my man. It definitely adds effect by putting a song onto it, so that helps. But yeah, fair play. Let's sort of analyse the movements that he provided.
Take the right turn, rev the on curb.
You know, the normal standard casual ching that you see. So nothing special there. Fairly good technique, relatively good delivery.
This matter decamp, come on, hold this shit. Always got the right verse on the clock and
he mixes up a little bit, gives us a little slice. Little body slice. You know, mid-ching, you just slice the cunt up a little bit, give him a couple slices. Why not? You gotta do it.
it's worth nothing but facts.
And then, I don't know what that is. That's where I get confused. Who does that on the streets with their knife? You know what I mean? You've got to be a real cocky bastard to do that. You know, you stab a couple of bastards, yeah, you get the cunt, and you're like, "Wait, who's next then, son?" I've never seen that one before. So that's new to me. Like, what made you come up with that? I mean, it's interesting. It's just unrealistic, you know? And then that is just never going to happen, is it? You'd have to be a nutter. You'd have to have the cunt on the floor, and you'd have to have a spare shank in your pocket, right? Because you'd already been you need the other hand. You're not gonna come up to someone in the street like that, right? You're only ever gonna do this on the fucking floor if you're an absolute serial killer, right? So, unless you have a spare shank and a lot of time to spare, it's just not going to happen, you know? Because you're going to have to be like, and you're definitely going to get done for murder. It's just pure savagery. I mean, I rate it unrealistic, but fair play on the execution. Also, my man's in his bathroom as well, so... Ethan! What are you doing in there? Sorry, Mum, I'm just in the shower! Yeah, give it to my man. Round of applause. Aggression was pretty good. Posture was a bit shit. Execution. Execution. I do think you're going to get packed if you do that, if I'm honest. Yeah, I think you're probably going to be getting bunned on by at least 8 PM if you try that on someone, alright? He gets a 7.2 for that, alright? So we're going to move on to the next one, alright? The fuck am I supposed to do with that? What the fuck am I supposed to do with that, mate? Ying in ops. My man is a savage. He's got to be on the packet. Look at him. He's definitely on the packet. Oh, what have I done? What have I done to these kids? What have I done? Firstly, it doesn't even look like an air ching. You know what I mean? He just like he's having a good time. You know what I mean? I don't know what to say. I can't even comment on that. The positioning is all wrong. It's quite aggressive, I'd say. Like, the execution's fucked. You're going to be getting bunned on hard, bruv, if you tried that in the streets. You know what I mean? You're really enjoying yourself. He's having a great time. And like I said, that's what it's about. It's about taking part and it's about having a good time. And that's what he's done. There's a 6 out of 10, if that. Your back's to the ops as well. They're just going to be looking at you like you're a cunt. And then they're going to stab you. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Shout out my man. Thanks for the info. Here we go. What's next? Okay, my man, bellied up, gloves on. He's got his mate recording from as well. So that already means he doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, he's already tapped in my eyes. Are you ready? He did the. My man did a countdown. Right, let's do that anyway. Sorry. Oh, you see that? The walk down, the intimidating walk down was better than the ching, might I say. What the fuck? 3, 2, 1, ready. I'm about to stab you, son. Okay, so aggression, you know, pretty good. Positioning of the body was pretty perfect because you should be like that. But if I had to recommend something for future chinging, I would get further down, because you're either facing someone, you know, you're either face to face with the op. So you either want to be doing that, or you. This is obviously a 10 out of 10 air ching, yeah, because obviously I'm the adjudicator. I've had a lot of practice. You lot won't get it, son. So that is how you actually get the cunt, yeah? You ain't gonna, that's how you do it, mate. You do the forearm, or you do the backhand, you go for the overarm, yeah? So that's when it's one-on-one, right? So it's either that, or you need to get on the floor. They're never gonna be half on the floor, really. You know what I mean? Not gonna be half on the floor. So doing this, you ain't hitting anyone. It's unrealistic on the streets. So it gets me thinking, are you really OJ? You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So aggression pretty good. Positioning all wrong. Execution all wrong, because that cunt ain't dying. But what I will give you props for was that fucking walk down, mate. That fucking, you staring at the cunts. I would have legged it. I'm more likely to leg it because that fucking walk down than that fucking air check. Look, watch it. It's like, shit, mate. I'm off. You should have said, mate, I didn't realise that you was a nutter. Shout out my man. That was also, as a whole, like a 7.2. No one's hit the 8 mark yet, unfortunately. Let's move on. This is dumb, isn't it? Oh, here we go, my man. Jesus. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, they're fucked. Oh, they're definitely fucked. Mate, they're fucked. I mean, it was a little bit high. It was a little bit high, but I liked it because you was doing the shank, and then you came in with like a, I don't know, some new move, mate. You made sure you finished the cunt off. You really wanted to bun on that cunt, and you made sure he was spliff worthy, and that's what I respect. So shout out my man for that. Let's do that again. Look at the force in it. Oh! Shit! Oh, he went for the hook. Oh, he's slicing that cunt up, mate. Oh, he's slicing that cunt up like a butcher, bruv. Yeah? He butchered that bastard, yeah? He done the cunt. He done the cunt. The only problem is you're smiling way too much, mate. You're way too tapped to perform such aggressive shanks with a smile on your face. It gets me thinking, you must have a fucking screw loose, mate. You know what I mean? So it's pretty good. I like that. Yeah. So aggression was good. Like, you put a lot of effort into that, and I appreciate that. Positioning a bit wrong. You're a bit too. Like I said, you're either there or you're either down there, and you're sort of in the middle. Depends how big the cunt is, I guess. And what you've done there is you've made sure each organ is fucked. It's like, oh, there, bit of heart, liver, kidney, fucking head, neck, shoulders, knees, and fucking toes, son. Come on! So yeah, good execution, like, but the position's a little bit off. But I do rate that. I do rate that. I rate it, mate. I do rate that. That gets like a 7.5. I'm going to give that a 7.5. Shout out my man. Good job, everyone. Let's move on, for fuck's sake.
Hey guys, I'm just going to show you the quick finishing move. This one's called the flip and dip.
Oh my god, my man. Hey, we're getting a little cold. I love a bit of commentary. Oh, he looks tapped. He looks like he's had at least half a bag of packet, which I respect, obviously. Definitely do drugs. It's good for you.
Hey guys, I'm just going to show you the quick finishing move. This one's called the flip and dip.
Okay, finishing move is called the flip and dip. So he's calling it a finishing move, so we're assuming that he's already got that up on the floor. That up is already half fucked. He's probably bleeding out. He's probably begging for his life. You know, all that sort of thing.
Get your splashes out. Ying, splash, ching, land on them. Get on the YouTube channel, Mike SZ. Good luck with the ops, Pete.
I don't know. That all just happened so quickly. Let's do that again. He's a Scouse lad as well.
Hey guys, I'm just going to show you the quick finishing
Thank you, mate. He's like fucking.
move. This
Hey, you're probably having a good time, isn't he?
one's called the flipping dip.
He's like this. I'm gonna show you pinging, mate. He's pinging, mate.
Get your splashes out.
Definitely. Okay, get your splashes out, my man. Get your splashes out.
Get your splashes out. Ying, splash.
Ging. He did sound effects. My man did sound effects. Quality. You had a sound effect in, mate. They're definitely fucked.
Ching, land on them.
Ching, land on them. So it looks like when he does the flip that he doesn't actually apply a ching, but if you think about it, the ching lands like this. So you've got to have a very high technical ability to be able to land a bullseye on the bastard, right? It's just aggression was pretty good because he went for the double fucking whammy, yeah, which is obviously unrealistic when you're out on the field. The flip thing, you know, it's creative, but you can end up in a massive zoot, mate. That's your problem. As a whole, it's probably a 7.3, I'd say. No one's really hit that high peak yet. You know what I mean? Let's move on to the next one. My light is dead. How am I meant to do this? Oh, aggressive. Oh, he's poking the. Oh, Jesus! He went right in on the cunt, didn't he? All right, ready? Let's do that again, mate. Cover your fucking nose, you're going to catch COVID, son. Oh, okay, quite aggressive. Good, I like that. Oh, and he pokes, I see that as to me, that looks like a throat slit. Then he comes in, he's fucked already, and he comes in for the second variation. Nice aggression there. Oh, but he's holding the cunt. He's like this. You fucking stay still, you cunt. I'm fucking finishing you off, brother. That's what I made of that, anyway. Okay, and then... Alright, that's good. Okay, shout out my man on that. It was, you know, it was alright. That's like a 7, man. It's a 7. Like, the positioning. Positioning's all wrong. Unless you have the... It sort of looked like you had him on something against the wall or something. So, positioning works. Because you stabbed him, and then you finished him off. Yeah, with the throat stab. So it was pretty good.
On fishing, leave him swimming, push my ching and rotate.
Oh, my man knows me. Oh.
Twist it, pull out my ying and it's covered in mammas.
Oh, God, son.
Nigga turned green when he held that.
Oh, I wish it was longer. I mean, mainly because the tune.
Leave him swimming,
Go on,
push my
son.
ching and rotate
Oh.
my hand and twist it,
Oh.
twist it, pull out my ying and it's covered in mammas liquid. Your nigga turned green when he held that.
Jesus. Okay, so... Okay, so, you know, from the top, the positioning weren't too bad. It was a little bit high, but his leg stance, that's what you got to take into account, of how he's standing, his balance. Look how his legs are. Yeah, the balance. The ops can't knock you off balance when you really stood your ground. You know, you really wide stance, yeah, and you hunch down a little bit. No one's coming for you, so you're doing a bit of this, you're doing a bit of that. They got no chance, mate. You're in for a fucking win on that.
Twist it, pull out my ying and it's covered in mammas liquid. Your nigga turned green when he held that.
Quite good. It's quite good.
Swimming, push my ching and rotate
That
my
was pretty
hand
good,
and
to
twist
be
it.
fair. I'll give him that. I just wish it was a better video, not split into 9 fucking windows. And, you know, more visible to the human eye. Instead of giving it to the best air ching because they were all shit. Yeah, so I'm going to give the prize to the funniest one. They were all hilarious though, so shout out to everyone who entered, I appreciate that. But I think I'm going to give the winner to the shadow boxer. You know, and then it was sick, mate. I well enjoyed that. Yeah, I well enjoyed that. I had a great time watching my man be a nutter. Alright lads, so shout out my man, congratulations. Let me know if you want some cash, or let me know if you want some free merch when I drop it. Yeah, that's the end. End of the Air Ching Olympics, subscriber edition. Let me know what we should do next. Should we just wait till 2022 to do the next one, or should we do another subscriber one? Either way, it's been an absolute pleasure, guys. I really have enjoyed myself, and I thank you very much for your attendance. And I'll see you fucking packet heads next time.